So today I want to show you how to use Zelle on your PNC banking app. Now, what we're going to do is load up our PNC app. You can see right over here, we kind of have it currently highlighted. So we're going to tap on here and go into the app itself. And while we're doing this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so we can continue to provide more free content just like this. Now, here on the main page of our PNC Bank, we have one account currently available for us. And you can see right over here where it says send money with Zelle. Now, for any reason you do not see this option, we can go ahead and click on the three lines up here on the left-hand side of the screen. And then from these options down here, you can see towards the bottom, it says send money with Zelle. So let's go ahead and click on here. And this is going to take us to the loading page of Zelle. Now, this is going to show you a couple different things. There's the option to send money, request money, or even split as well too. You can see all of your activities, and then also as well here, you can see the settings for your Zelle information. So before we send anything, let's go ahead and go to the setting so you can see how you can effectively change all this. So here on screen, the first thing you're going to see is an actual QR code for you to be able to send to other people so they can scan this and actually bring up your Zelle without having to give out any additional information. But you can also see here, you can manage the mobile phone that's enrolled, the email that's enrolled, as well as the bank account in which the Zelle money either comes in or goes out of when it comes to utilizing the platform. Now, the nice thing is these things are already kind of preset when you create your account, but you can go ahead and edit them as well if you need to change them for any reason. You can only have one phone number associated to one Zelle account, but just something to keep in mind, if you have your own Zelle account from one bank to another, you can use different phone numbers or different email addresses. You just cannot use the exact same one. So for us, as an example, with this account, this is under one phone number, and then the account that we're sending it to, which is our own other personal account, is going to be through another phone number. So it can't be the same. So if you want to go ahead and change any of this, just go ahead and tap on the section, or you can click on the little arrow to the right of that. And then from here, you can see the phone numbers on file, or you can go ahead and add a new phone number, and same thing is going to go with email as well. And then over here, if you go look at the manage bank account linked, and then from right over here, this is where you're going to be able to choose which bank account you have on file to be able to have that money coming in and going out with Zelle. So since we only have one, it automatically has it chosen. But if you have multiple accounts, you can get to choose where it goes in and where it comes out from. With the caveat being that whichever account you choose, it always will be the same going in as well as going out. All right, so let's go ahead and tap back over here. And now we're going to go back one more time to our main Zelle page. Now there's going to be a little QR code up here at the top. If you want to go ahead and tap on that, that'll show again that QR code, or you can also scan into somebody else's QR code for Zelle. So let's go ahead and show you how to actually send money with PNC Bank. So we're going to go ahead and tap on send. And then from here, what it's going to do at the very top, you can go ahead and put in somebody's name, their mobile phone number, or their email address, because that is what they're going to be attached to when it comes to Zelle. It's going to show you your most recent sends if you have sent money to other people. You can also give access to your contacts if you wanted to more easily find those people. And again, you also have another option for bringing up that QR code to go ahead and scan. So if we know the person's information, or if we have them right here, we can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to tap over to the person, and we're going to go to that next screen. So from this page right over here, you can see that we are sending this money, and then it's going to show you the person who we're sending it to. Here, we're going to be able to tap in how much we'd like, and then there are going to be limits depending on your account. So if you wanted to tap on here, this will actually go ahead and show you the limits for this account, how much is currently available, the daily amount you can send, and then the monthly amount as well. I believe if you actually email PNC Bank, you can get this number changed over here for the daily and the monthly limits. So just something to keep in mind. So let's go ahead and close this off. And then for our example here today, we're going to go ahead and send $1,500 to the account on file. And then we're going to go ahead and tap on review. And then from here, this is going to give us the option to be able to put in what this is going to be for. This is going to be for our own memo. So that way, if we need to be reminded on why we sent this money, we can go ahead and do so. And then we can go ahead and hit send. Now, one thing to keep in mind though, even though it says it can take just a couple of minutes for that money to be transferred, sometimes with larger quantities, I've noticed that it can take a little bit longer than just a few minutes. So just something to bear in mind when it comes through with this. So we're gonna go ahead and tap on send. And then right over here, this is just doing an extra step of verification to make sure that you are sending it to the right person, that, making sure that you don't actually get any scams going through. So if everything is looking correct, we can go ahead and click on send. And then now it's going to go ahead and process this money over to that person. And within just moments, this money will be pulled out of our account. And then within minutes, it'll be put into the other person's account. Now, there are tons of other payment platforms that friends and family might be utilizing at any given time. So you might want to learn more about those to make it easier. So check out my video right over here to learn more about other peer-to-peer money transfer apps.